Hello, Divine Feminine. Welcome to your bi-weekly reading. I would like to thank you all so much for the continued support. The messages that I put forth, they are general, so not everything will resonate. Just take what applies and leave the rest. The energy is also timeless, so whenever you happen to click on this video, that's when the messages could apply to your life, your situation the most. So I'm not going to prolong the time. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Give me some energy for the Divine Feminine. What is the message? Messages for the Divine Feminine. What is the energy? What would you like for the Divine Feminine to know at this time? What would you like for the Divine Feminine to know at this time? What is the energy? I'm hearing reckless behavior. I have the Page of Cups with the Devil in the reverse. Confirmation, Capricorn energy. Somebody could have Capricorn highly aspected. I feel like there's somebody coming in, Divine Feminine, but they don't have good intentions. There's somebody that's not willing to give anything up, to give up like this toxic behavior, a toxic cycle. Eight of Pentacles, something can have to do with work, somebody you work with or work for. Let's go ahead and tap in further. Why is the Page of Cups and the Devil in the reverse here for the Divine Feminine? What is the energy? Why is the Page of Cups and the Devil in the reverse here for the Divine Feminine? What is the message? Why is the Page of Cups and the Devil in the reverse here? The Eight of Swords in the reverse. Somebody knows exactly what they're doing. They may pretend like they don't. They do. This is somebody who just don't have good intentions. Two of Wands. Something has to do with your path for some of you. Somebody could be trying to block a decision, a choice that you're making. Somebody trying to make you go in the wrong direction, make a poor choice. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Nine of Pentacles, something that's going to affect your stability in the reverse. So for some of you, this is somebody that wants you to lose your stability. Somebody that wants you to lose it all. Again, somebody knows exactly what they are doing. Something can even have to do with a job offer for some of you. Somebody could be trying to block you from getting a job offer, from moving on or moving up when it comes to your career. Why is the Eight of Swords in the reverse here for the Divine Feminine? What is the energy? Why is the Eight of Swords in the reverse here for the Divine Feminine? What is the message? Why is the Eight of Swords in the reverse? What is the energy? I have the King of Swords. It's almost like somebody's making like a firm decision. They're standing on it. Like somebody wants you in this energy of lack. Somebody wants you to be very needy. Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles. Something could also have to do with the divorce as well. Somebody could have lost a lot in a divorce. I'm also getting something about reputation. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Tell me more. I have the Magician in the reverse. So I feel like Virgo, Gemini energy, somebody's not able to manifest themselves out of some type of hardship. Somebody is codependent. Three of Cups. Something can have to do with a family member, a friend, a third party energy that somebody is romantically tied to. Why is this Magician in the reverse here? Six of Wands in the reverse. Popularity, a popularity contest. That's what this is. So for some of you, this is somebody that's trying to make you look bad because they want to look better than you. They want to be more popular, more known than you. Something could have to do with a platform for someone. But either way, like somebody's trying to sabotage like your reputation. And I'm hearing reputable. So something could have to do with some type of products or services you provide, you offer. Something can have to do with a side hustle you have. For some of you, this could be a friend. Something can have to do with reviews, online reviews. But somebody's either trying to make you look bad or whatever it is that you're doing, you're sowing into. Make that very hard for you in terms of success. You being able to reach some type of... to reach a higher level. And I'm hearing sitting on your throne. So somebody don't want you to make it. They don't want you to elevate. This is just giving me the energy of somebody wanting to ruin you. Why is the Three of Cups here? And I feel like this person is celebrating this or have already celebrated this. I have the Eight of Wands. Yeah. It's like for some of you, somebody is like celebrating your defeat, your demise. Somebody really thought they won up you in this situation. Somebody thought they won. Give me an energy for the King of Swords. But I feel like there's a decision going in your favor. Why is the King of Swords here? The Moon. Cancer, Pisces energy. Because listen, somebody already see it for what it is. Somebody sees the truth about this person, these people. Somebody sees exactly what is going on. So that's why I'm hearing rulership. So this is somebody that has a lot of authority. Somebody that's in a very high position that is going to set things right. With the butterflies, it's like a major transformation is getting ready to happen in a situation. Why is the King of Swords here for the Divine Feminine? What is the energy? Why is the King of Swords here for the Divine Feminine? The Ace of Cups. You're going to get what you deserve. Somebody's going to ensure that like healing happens in the situation. Like you're going to receive a blessing here, Divine Feminine. A lot of opportunities, like doors that were closed, they're about to open. Somebody's going to ensure that like you receive this Ace of Cups, this energy of renewal. You get something back. And then I'm hearing back and better. Because somebody knows what has been going on behind the scenes. And they're coming to right this wrong for you. Give me an energy for the Moon in the reverse. So just know you have somebody working on your behalf. There is somebody working behind the scenes for you and you don't even know it. Somebody's trying to bring healing to the situation. Why is the Moon in the reverse here? For the Divine Feminine, Seven of Swords. Yeah, somebody know the truth. They already know something was a lie, was made up, what somebody's trying to do to sabotage you. I'm hearing record keeping. Somebody could be trying to sabotage your history. Something could have to do with employment history. Why is the Two of Wands in the reverse here for the Divine Feminine? What is the energy? Why is the Two of Wands here for the Divine Feminine in the reverse? What is the message? Three of Wands. You're going to be able to move forward. You are. Somebody's trying to like block your plans. Give me an energy for the Two of Wands in the reverse. Why is the Two of Wands in the reverse here for the Divine Feminine? What is the message? Why is the Two of Wands in the reverse here for the Divine Feminine? Five of Swords. Because they want to compete with you. They do. Somebody making a poor choice, though, by trying to compete with you, trying to sabotage you. They don't even see it yet. Give me an energy for the Three of Wands. And I feel like whoever doesn't side with this person, they make it hard for those energies as well. Like, this is somebody that's like a bully. So it's like, if you don't side with me, if you're not on my team, then I'm going to come for you too. I'm going to make things hard for you too. Give me an energy for the Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands here for the Divine Feminine? What is the message? Why is the Three of Wands here for the Divine Feminine? But something to go in your favor. You're going to move on anyway. Like, you're going to move past this entire situation. That's what this is. Again, reconciliation. Like, something is being called back to you. Something is also being confirmed. I'm also, I'm getting the next 3-4 days. So the next 3 to 4 days, something is going to be confirmed for you, Divine Feminine. Why is the Three of Wands here for the Divine Feminine? What is the energy? Why is the Three of Wands here? Yeah, the next 3 to 4 days, something is being confirmed. Why is the Three of Wands here for the Divine Feminine? What is the energy? Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So for some of you, it can be confirmed as to why you may have like lost out on a job or a position, why something didn't go in your favor, why something didn't work out for you. But I'm telling you, whatever didn't work out for you, it's just helping you move even closer to what's meant. Why is the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse? I have the Hangman in the Fool. Yeah. I feel like somebody wanted you to be stuck in your head, wanted you to be down, wanted you in the sunken place because something didn't go in your favor. You missed out on something. You wasn't recognized. You didn't receive something. You were rejected. But no, you still is operating in this hangman full energy. I feel like you know when it's time to move on. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. You know when it's time to move on. When you see things are not going in your favor, you see there's too much pushback, it's too much drama, 5 of Swords, too many people coming up against you, you know when it's time to move on. You trust your intuition. And I feel like somebody wasn't expecting that. I feel like you got out of a situation right on time, or that's what Spirit is saying. You're going to be getting out of a situation right on time. Why is the Fool here for the Divine Feminine? What is the energy? Why is the Fool here for the Divine Feminine? What is the message? Why is the Fool here? You're not naive. Somebody could think you're naive. You know exactly what you're doing, what you're talking about, how you're moving. 7 of Cups, but this person don't know. Somebody don't know how you do it, how you continuously make your way out of hard situations, how you avoid the sabotage. Somebody's trying to figure it out. They don't try to sabotage multiple areas of your life. For some of you, your love life, finances, career, block opportunities. So for someone, this is not going to resonate for everyone, but somebody even tried to sabotage your move, like you actually moving, relocating. And for some of you, you could have been going for another job, another position. Wyoming, Texas, California. I'm hearing California, yay. So, yeah, California for someone is very significant. Why is the 5 of Swords here? It's like it don't matter where you go. Somebody follows. They energy follow. They following you. Trying to see what you're doing, what you have going on next. Somebody can't let go. Somebody's very obsessive. Give me an energy for the 5 of Swords. I have the 4 of Wands. For some of you, this is somebody trying to compete with you over a relationship. Give me an energy for the 5 of Swords. Why is the 5 of Swords here? For the Divine Feminine, I have the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. It is. For some of you, so that's what this person knows. Whoever this King of Swords is, it's just about a relationship. That's why this person is coming at you like this. It's all about wow, the Lovers, Gemini energy. That's what somebody's doing all of this for. That's why they're coming at you so hard. It's about a connection. Somebody could not want to be with them but want to be with you. Like, that's the truth. This is all about a relationship. Nothing else. Regardless of what this person say, how they try to act like, oh, it's about something deeper. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. It's literally over a masculine or feminine energy. That's why this person coming for you. It's not that deep. Somebody want to control somebody else's choice. Their decision is not that deep. This is about a relationship. That's why somebody coming for you. Give me an energy for the 7 of Cups. Why is the 7 of Cups here for the Divine Feminine? What is the energy? I don't care how somebody try to make it sound, make it appear. Then somebody already know the truth. 2 of Swords in the reverse. 10 of Swords, everything is fine. You were able to recover. You were. Give me one more for the 10 of Swords. Somebody could see that too. That you've healed. Yep. 6 of Swords, 4 of Cups. That you've already moved on. You've already gotten over a situation, but somebody's still holding on to it. Somebody's still holding on to this masculine or feminine energy. Somebody could have been rejected, turned down, told no. Somebody feel like it's because of you. Something has to do with the offer. Somebody upset that you don't move on. You don't move past this because they haven't. Somebody's still there. They're still in the sunken place. Give me an energy for the 4 of Cups. Why is the 4 of Cups here for the Divine Feminine? What is the energy? The Star. Somebody don't like your light. Somebody don't like the amount of attention you get, how much you shine. Somebody just don't want to see you be successful. Somebody is comparing themselves to you. They are competing with you. Somebody feel like they lost out because you're in this star energy. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here for the Divine Feminine? What is the energy? Why is the Ace of Swords here for the Divine Feminine? What is the message? I have the 3 of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you, you're seeing the truth, or you already saw the truth about someone or people you work with. The truth has come out, or it's about to. Some type of exposure is happening here. The Star to the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Something is meant to come out. Something could have to do with online or online community for some of you. Why is the Lovers here? For the Divine Feminine, what is the energy? Why is the Lovers here? But there's competition. Queen of Swords. Tell me more. Somebody's going to be told to choose you, whether for a relationship, a position, job, opportunity, offer. Somebody's being told to choose you. Somebody's listening to their intuition when it comes to you, Divine Feminine. You are the chosen one. Three of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you've healed from whatever this sabotage is. I also feel like somebody wants to heal a connection with you. So something's not over. I feel like somebody's coming back, and I'm hearing, come and talk to me. Can we talk? So I feel like this person wants to come in and balance the situation out with you. Somebody definitely has been holding back. I feel like for some of you, you're going to be holding back when it comes to this masculine or feminine energy. But again, there's still a very childish energy in the background trying to get something to go in their favor. Like I said, somebody coming for you, but it's all over a relationship. Give me one more for the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here for the Divine Feminine? What is the energy? Why is the Three of Swords here for the Divine Feminine? What is the energy? Why is the Three of Swords here? I have strength. Somebody insecure. Somebody had, you know what? Somebody needs to heal from their insecurities. Somebody blames things on you. Like, this is your fault. This is all your fault. You ruined this for them. Somebody's not seeing the role they played in this situation, and they are highly insecure. Something could have to do with the Leo, or somebody that has that highly aspect. This somebody could be a Leo moon, Scorpio sun. Give me an energy for the Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here? For the Divine Feminine, what is the energy? The Emperor in the reverse. So for some of you, you do have somebody coming in wanting to apologize, but this is a toxic masculine energy. This person don't mean it. They're extremely operating out of their shadow. Somebody could be very controlling. For some of you, somebody's coming in to apologize, to get you back in their good graces, just to have control over you. Tell me more about the Devil in the reverse. I'm telling you, somebody has not surrendered. Somebody has not released what they needed to. Somebody hasn't given up anything. If anything, this person has added more toxicity. Give me an energy for the Devil in the reverse. Confirmation. I don't know if you heard the motorcycle, but we have the Sun, Leo energy, and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you with this Devil in the reverse, you're happy. You're happier now, or you're moving into this blissful energy because you have finally given something up, whether it's a person, a job, a lifestyle. You've given up something in your life that was very toxic, that was aiding in your downward spiral. You surrendered it. So now you're at peace. And it was a long time coming. Give me an energy for the Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for the Divine Feminine? I have, Temperance. It's taken a long time, but balance is coming to a situation. So not only have you brought balance to yourself, your life, not only have you brought harmony to your situation, but again, there's somebody outside of you working to bring balance as well to this entire dynamic. And again, it's been a long time coming, but it's never too late. Sagittarius energy on Temperance. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? For some of you, something could have to do with someone bringing balance to a situation, work related. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here for the Divine Feminine? I'm telling you, heavy Sagittarius energy, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. Wheel of Fortune. Something is working out in your favor. Whatever you've been investing in, you've been working hard. This could just be you working hard on yourself. Self-discovery, elevation, your career, finances, your relationships with your family, your child, your children, whatever you've been investing in. You're about to see a return on that investment, and it's going to be for the positive. I'm telling you, things are shifting in your favor. And I feel like with the Chariot in the reverse, somebody is being held back from you. Somebody's being told to hold back. Somebody's being told to stop coming for you. This could be a Cancer for some of you, but yeah, somebody's being put in their place. Let's pull some final messages. Give me some final energy for the Divine Feminine. What is the message? Give me some final energy for the Divine Feminine. What is the message? Messages for the Divine Feminine. What is the energy? I am the source of my joy. I create my happy ever after. Yep, you're the source. I feel like you're making decisions that is truly going to bring happiness to your life, fulfillment. You're realizing that you're the one in control. You control that. It's all about who you choose to have in your life, what you choose to walk away from, what you choose to keep, hold on to, the things you choose to focus on. Like, you're realizing you control that. And so you're making better decisions in order to remain in a place of peace. Bottom of the deck, endings always come with new beginnings. So when one door closes, another opens. When one door closes, when you get a no, it's going to be followed by a yes. That no be for your protection. Because whatever you were being offered, it wasn't meant for you. It was just going to bring more confusion, more blockages into your life. So thank God for the rejections, because the rejection truly was your protection. So now that that cycle is over, now that you got that no out the way, you can move on and go towards your yes. So let me pull one more for energy for you, Divine Feminine. This is a self-care message, and then we'll close out. Give me a self-care message for the Divine Feminine. Give me a self-care message for the Divine Feminine. The color purple could be significant for someone. Lavender. Somebody's crown could be opening here. Intuition. You could be getting a lot of downloads. Something has to do with the month of June. Something very significant happened in the month of June for you. Indigo is very significant. Some of you could have received some type of spiritual awakening, some type of spiritual elevation in terms of your gifts, your intuition in the month of June. Some of you ascended even higher. Write a gratitude list. The number 555 could be significant. So write it out, make it plain. You know, so many times we may focus on the things that are not going the way we desire, but we need to spend more time focusing on the things that are working out in our favor. Even the smallest things, waking up in the morning, the use of our limbs, waking up in a right mind, waking up with a roof over our head, food on the table. It might not be what we want at the time, but at least we can eat. Waking up knowing that, you know, we have our children, we have our loved ones. We can call our loved ones. They're still here for us to interact with them. Not everybody can say that. We have our parents. Not everybody can say that. Be grateful for the small things. The more gratitude you show, the more things will come into your life. Like the more God see that you are grateful for the things that you have, the more things he will bestow upon you, the more things he'll give to you. God loves a cheerful spirit. God loves a meek, humble spirit. God loves the energy of gratitude. God loves when you're grateful. Because there's a lot of people that don't have what you have. So create that list. I feel like, you know, once you create this list, you'll find yourself being thankful for things that you haven't even considered before, Divine Feminine. So create that list. Something also has to do with a journal. Somebody writing a journal. For some of you, you may need to start journaling, or this is something you're already considering. But this is your reading. Take what resonates. I thank you all again for the positivity, and stay happy 4th of July for all of those who celebrate, and stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Everyone, stay blessed.